Farming life is so much fun. There's always a job that needs to be done. Something new to learn each day. Doing things the Timmy way. Help the farmer all day long. Wear a smile and sing a song. You know what you have to do, Timmy, it's up to you. Planting seeds, pushing plow and spreading feed. Rise and shine and greet the day. Doing things the honest way. Making time and pushing through. Doing what they had to do. Timmy and his farming friends working till the daylight ends. Timmy the tractor, Timmy the tractor and friends. Summertime on the farm. Crops are growing, creeks are flowing with water, and flowers are in bloom. All the barnyard animals are soaking up the sunshine. It's just the kind of day rowdy red tractors love most.
What a beautiful day it is. I just love summertime.
Look out, fun, 'cause here I come.
Hey animals, happy summer. Hope you're all enjoying the sunshine.
What up, dog?
Straightening the curves, flattening the hills.
It was just the kind of day that could make rowdy red tractors forget about their responsibilities.
Hello, Bill the Baler. Are you ready to spend the day having fun in the sun?
That sounds nice and all, Timmy, but shouldn't we finish our work first?
What work do you mean, Bill?
The pasture's ready to be cut for hay and baled before the rain comes tomorrow. If we don't get the hay cut and baled before it rains, the farmer will not be very happy with us, and neither will the cows.
I guess I got so excited about the nice weather that I forgot about making hay today.
It's like they say, Timmy, you gotta make hay while the sun is shining.
Make hay while the sun is shining.
You gotta make hay while the sun is shining. It's all about getting things done on time and never giving up. We're gonna keep on driving. Gotta make hay while the sun is shining. Make hay while the sun is shining.
I like that. Thanks, Bill. That means mowing the pasture, raking the hay into windrows, and then making the hay into bales.
If we work hard and use our time wisely, we could still finish the pasture and have enough time to have some fun.
You're right, Bill. I should finish my work before having fun. I'd better go find Manny and Ralph so we can get the pasture mowed and raked before the rain moves in. It's our job.
Be careful, Timmy.
I'll be back to get you as soon as the raking is finished.
Don't worry about me. I'll be waiting right here.
Just as quickly as he had shown up, Timmy was off again, this time to find Manny the mower and Ralph the rake to help him with cutting and raking the hayfield. Timmy needed to get started as soon as possible. He knew he'd find Manny and Ralph waiting at the old red barn, exactly where he had left them.
Hey, Manny, Ralph.
Hola, Señor Timmy. ¿Cómo estás?
Timmy the tractor. We have a big job to do today. There's rain coming in tomorrow and the pasture is ready to be cut and baled into hay. We need to make hay while the sun is shining. The farmer and the cows are counting on us.
No problemo, Señor Timmy. Cuando quieres, ready when you are.
Well, that goes for me too, Timmy.
Of course I'm in.
Great, let's do this. Manny, you hook up to me first and let's get this pasture mowed. I'll need your help next, Ralph.
Vámonos. Let's go.
Y'all hurry up now. I'm sweating like a sinner in church out here.
Seriously though, try not to be too long.
Step 1 is to cut the hayfield. Step 2 is to rake it into nice long rows. Step 3 is to get the baler all hooked up and away we go.
Hey, did you know that hay bales can come in all kinds of shapes and sizes?
That's right, Timmy. I make large round bales of hay myself. Those are the best, you know.
Yes, you do, Bill, but hay can also be made into rectangle bales and square bales too. Different types of equipment can make different shapes of hay bales.
But if you ask me, large round bales of hay are the best. I mean, hey, speaking of which, don't we have a job to do, Timmy?
Let's go.
Make hay while the sun is shining. It's all about getting things done on time and never giving up. We're gonna keep on driving. Gotta make hay while the sun is shining.
Good job, Bill. That was
Not too
awesome.
bad yourself, that Tim. Make hay while the sun is shining.
All of our hard work is paid off, guys. We did it.
Great
job,
everybody.
So proud of us. Today, we learned the importance of being responsible. Bill the baler reminded me that it's important to make hay while the sun shines. That's another way of saying that there's a time for doing our work and a time for having fun. I wanted to spend the day having fun, but I had to get the field cut and baled before it rained. It was a big job, but we got it done in time. We also learned the 3 steps to making hay. Step 1 is to mow the field. Step 2 is to rake the hay into rows. And step 3 is to bale it up with the baler. Remember, when you work hard, you can do anything you set your mind to, and that's pretty cool. You ain't gonna make me proud of us.
While the sun is shining, it's all about getting things done on time and never giving up. We're gonna keep on driving.
A lot of people don't realize this, but only 1% of the corn actually grown in the United States is actually edible. I'm actually a farmer right now. I farm some ground, and the way agriculture is growing and all that kind of stuff, I kind of want to come back and get more of my basics. And you know, coming here was nice because we've got a lot of smaller classes. They have the TLC, which is free tutoring, and they'll sit down and help you with it. There's a whole lot of different ag classes that help me out in what I'm wanting to know. Even the small jobs that are around here are based upon agriculture.
Three Rivers College, success starts here.
Marion High School reached out to us last year and asked us if we'd be willing to partner with them in the bonsai program. It's broken down into sections. They'll have life scenarios. It's up to them to choose all kinds of different ways to go through the scenarios, and some will be good and some will be bad. And what bonsai has done is they've gone in and they really touched on everyday experiences and will really make these kids think about their choices.
The Bank of Heron. It's not just a bank, it's a relationship.
I'm here today and all I hear is how I'm chasing crazy dreams. They'll sing, 'cause I've got perfect songs and melodies just waiting to come out of me, and you'll sing along like, oh, whoa. Fancy words, clever lines and tales that take you back in time, and you'll sing along like, oh, whoa, and they'll know. Everyone will know. They should have believed in me.
Should have believed, baby.
Welcome.
That's all we need. Welcome to the
Spiel.
When you see us, you know it's the Spiel. You know what? You're the and I'm the ill.
We're going to just spiel something all over the place here. The spiel.
I'm the Spiel delicious.
Hey,
Spielicious.
can you guys do that?
What is that?
Beatbox. Beef
Can you do
boxing.
some?
Can you do some of it? Not really well. Rob, why do we have you here?
Why is he here?
To make the water drop sound. That's right. That's it. That's the water drop sound.
Hey, but you know what I have? Can
What?
I just go with my stuff today real quick? I got something.
Go, girl.
Okay.
I mean, because you hadn't been here like in a month.
I know.
She's
And here's
busy.
why. Let me tell you why.
You're in high demand. We know.
I am. I've learned these 3 statistics about women. I was a speaker at a ladies' tea recently.
A ladies' tea.
What was that?
We would like to apologize for Rob and his shenanigans on the side.
Okay. Do
A
you
ladies'
know
tea.
there's 9 million more women in Russia than there are men?
You don't say.
They had their pinkies out. And, are you ready for this?
So in Russia, wait a second. Listen,
9
gals,
million.
if you're not married yet, Russia.
That's right.
I'm saying your odds are really good.
Really good.
Okay.
What? Go to Russia.
Wait, why?
Go to I want a wife from
I thought there was,
Russia.com.
okay, wait, did I miss it? Are there more men or women in Russia? I wasn't
women.
listening. See, I'm sorry. I wasn't listening.
Women.
So women go to Alaska, that's where all the men are. Men go to Russia because that's all the women are. I am paying attention to her now. So.
Do you realize that women blink approximately 19 times a minute? Men blink 11. Wonder why that is.
That's crazy. That is insane.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. You know, just a little ditty like that too. Guess how many decisions you make in the course of a day?
Women or men or all of us?
All of us.
All of us?
Yeah. How many decisions you make in the course of any given day?
Which is going to bring me to my next one, but let's
Okay.
see. 20.
35,000 decisions. You know why? Because a lot of them are, you don't even think about it, to blink, to breathe, to tell your heart to pump, to do, you know, it's things that are just on.
Do your hands like this? Which comes to
35,000 decisions.
it takes a woman, if they added it up. A woman, a year and a half, if you add it all up in their lifetime, a year and a half to decide what to wear. I believe that.
Stop. You can tell I don't put much thought into mine.
Yours is about 2 years, I'm thinking.
If that, like 20 minutes total, like a lifetime.
Speaking of,
What?
we're looking for
A clothing sponsor.
a designer.
A designer. If you make clothes, I mean, at this point, I would wear a flour sack and it would look better than this, right?
You know, our guest today is from Naked and
Naked.
Afraid.
She doesn't need clothes.
Let's do it naked one day. I think sponsorship.
I want to keep our
sponsorship and viewership would go wing up the chart.
I don't think that would be a good look.
No.
And you don't have to. What is it? Go nude in the clothes. We'll go out nude in the clothes. Okay,
Nude
I
in
got
the
an idea.
clothes.
I got an idea. We'll do it. Stay tuned. We might be naked.
And afraid.
And
you'll be afraid. We'll be naked and y'all will be afraid.
Stay right there.
Coming up on the Spiel.
Lacey Jones from Naked and Afraid. Before we get too far into the interview, you ready? We're gonna.
Okay, we're gonna get naked.
I need someone to come and give me a sign. I need someone to keep the stars on their line.
Healthcare is very complicated and complex, and lower income folks they don't have the access that everyone should have, which is primary care.
There are a lot of different pay scales that are part of the system through CRHPC. Healthcare is affordable to everyone, no matter whether they have insurance or not.
We will find a place and a way to take care of you.
No one will be turned away. Everyone will be seen, and we'll work with them to find the best route for them to get the care they need.
Find us on crhpc.org.
Three Rivers College, affordable, convenient, quality education. I was able to come here for free for 2 years, and that was a huge thing for me. You can do it, and we can help. Three Rivers College, success starts here.
You're watching The Spiel.
You know, when you look in the dictionary and you look under words like courage, can survive in the woods, the person you would want with you in an apocalypse.
It wouldn't be our faces.
No, Lacey Jones from Naked and Afraid. I mean, does Indiana Jones know about you, or you guys get together because you make him look weak?
We're tight. We're tight now. I would love to meet him.
Yeah, well, hey, there you go. On the
We
Spiel,
could do
make it happen.
something. He doesn't even have to be naked. I'll let him wear clothes.
Well,
No, insist he's
yes,
naked.
No,
okay. So before we get too far into the interview, you ready? We're gonna.
Okay, we're gonna get naked.
No, I'm totally
No?
kidding. We'll do you all a favor and not do that. But you know, if you haven't seen it, you need to log on. What's so cool about Discovery, they have it right there. You know, on your computer, you can watch through the whole episode. And my goodness, from the time you just shucked all your clothes and took off into the wilderness, it was a journey. Why did you do that?
Well, you know, I thought it would be fun. You know, I don't really have like a, you know, prolific motivation like some people do when they go on the show. I just wanted to see if I could do it.
Yeah.
And you know what, you talked about your early years with your family. You kind of lived off the land.
Yes.
But you had clothes on then. So how
Some.
did you? Okay.
Some. A
So,
loincloth.
How did
on
you
occasion.
feel about just, okay, wow, I know how to do this, but bugs are going to bite places that they haven't bit before. How'd you feel about that?
Well, I made sure I was waxed and hair free, so there was nowhere for them to hide.
Okay.
I really didn't think about the bugs.
You didn't?
No.
You're so used to them, but
yeah.
it never crossed your mind, okay, there's not going to be
I just
coverings.
pictured myself picking them off and eating them.
She's not kidding.
Picking them off and
She's
eating
not
them.
No.
kidding. The chick, I mean, amazing. I just have a awesome appreciation of you, and you know, it was courageous that you went out and you had to meet this one partner that you would tackle, you know, the wild together. And obviously the cutaways, they're showing the big cats and they're showing the snakes, and they're talking about, you know, if this snake bites you, you're going to be dead. It's enough venom to kill, you know, so many adults and things like that. Just let's talk about the initial meeting as you're coming in and you meet the partner. Did you keep eyes right here, or did you
How does that
just
work?
like, oh,
I
wow.
attempted to. I really did try to like keep my eyes on his face, but you got to size up what you're working with,
That's
you know?
Size up.
I always do that.
Just always size up.
What I'm working
Never
with.
know.
I bet you do. Okay.
I always do. I mean,
She's
you have
happily
to.
married with 2 children. We know it wasn't.
And
like
I
that.
sized it up.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. No, not yours. She's married with 2 children.
Oh, yeah, well, I am too, though. I'm married with 2 children. That's crazy.
We have that in common.
Well, that's the only thing we have in common.
But you know, you wanted to size up the competition because that makes sense. I mean, what you're about to tackle together, the terrain and such. Immediately when you saw him, you described him as he's a big guy, and how did you view him as being beneficial to you?
You know, I was hoping that I would have someone like him, a big, strong male, a huge asset. You know, the greatest tool that I could have out there is my partner. And I really needed him to help me, you know, to build the shelter. That was the one thing I knew I would not, or I would have great difficulty doing on my own.
Sure. He was proficient at that. He had a lot of experience building shelters.
Yes, and he was very large. He chopped down trees like they were twigs, and I totally... Oh man, I don't know what we would have been. I would have had a much smaller, tiny shelter had it not been for him.
They had a cabana on the beach, like with palm leaves.
We had 2 shelters, and you know the cabana was all him. Like I was all about necessity, but he, you know, saw past that and saw to like you need to enjoy yourself. So he was like, I want a cabana on this river. So he built this cabana, and actually that was a point of, you know, not confrontation, but it was a disagreement. Like I was like, well, I want to do, you know, I want to do the traps, you know, the deadfall traps and all of this. And he's like, well, you know, I think we really need, you know, this cabana. Yeah. It did end up getting washed away by, you know, we had hurricane-like rain and it was horrible, but that was after he left. That's and crazy. We used that because he was very sensitive to the sun, whereas I wasn't as much. So he did, it was for him something he needed. So he kept that in mind and he built himself a cabana.
Now they only give you the fire stick, right? That's all you get.
Well, no.
She took a machete.
I brought a machete. My partner brought a net, and then we
bring
one thing.
Yep, and then we were provided with a fire starter because it was hurricane season. Everything was very wet.
Sure, right.
And starting a fire with the regular bow drill, which both Jason and I do know how to do, would not have been something that would have been plausible.
Well, you know, producers can edit a show in a way that you wonder if you get the whole story.
Yes.
It did appear that Jason liked the cabana, the tent, and she was the hunter, the gatherer, the fire starter.
Was he the home mom and you were the food bringer in her?
You know, that was kind of a thing. People expect the woman to be the gatherer and the home, you know, the homemaker, and then the man to be the hunter. For Jason and I, it really was quite the opposite. He took care of the shelter. He gathered wood. And I did more of like the hunting.
Lacey was out with her spear, like, you know, trying.
What was the first thing you brought home to eat?
You mean the first thing I ate when I got home?
Or no.
On the shelter.
To the shelter.
Honey, look what I got.
I think the first thing we ate was frogs. We went frog hunting.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And then frogs.
How late did the minnows come in? Because that was a big day. You guys were.
Yeah, that was. I think that was day 3 or 4. We got quite a few minnows, and I was just popping them in my mouth, swallowing them whole.
Right from the water.
Sushi.
Right from the water. Yeah. Nice. Jason really didn't like that, and we ended up finding some wild tomatoes. So we made shish kebabs.
I saw that.
And so that made you know. It's kind of nice to have a home cooked meal, especially out there when you're away from your family.
Then you said it tasted like fire.
It tasted like char. Yeah. For me, I'd much rather just catch the minnows and swallow them whole.
God, she not just. Can you just hang? We just gotta hang out. Like
we'll hang, but we're not going to go to dinner together. We're not going to eat together.
I think you would actually probably have fun. We should try that sometime.
You know, we might. That would be one heck of a Spiel.
Do we have to be
episode,
naked?
Yeah,
I think that would make
things. If I can lose
much
as much weight as she did, and my waist looked like that, and my butt.
No tan lines.
Wow, man, that's awesome stuff. Now listen, you know, a lot of people may be sensitive to the fact that that last meal that got you through, it was like day 19, I think, the turtle. Yep. You said you hung with the turtle all day. You really needed and we should clarify something. The promo, you know, it says you were crying. I don't even know if you were full on cry. It was just that you were obviously very sad, but you were out of your mind at that point. You were missing home and your daughter's first day of kindergarten. But I mean, when it comes to a tough exterior, girl, I think you had that wit.
Yeah, mentally, I did not realize that I had as many weaknesses as I did. I mean, I thought I came into this 100% strong, no problem, but when you spend so many days by yourself, talking to yourself, no one, to talk to or to argue, like Jason and I, we bounced off each other really well. And then he left, and I thought, day 2 was really hard, day 3 got easier, and then I think it was day 17 or so, my daughter, it was her first day of kindergarten. Yeah. And she is gorgeous and beautiful and so smart and awesome. And I missed, my family. But no, I grew from it. Yeah. I 100% did.
You said that's what you needed, because sometimes we can all get in that lull in life where we feel it's mundane and we wonder if we're needed. We're wondering if what we're doing matters. And you said you discovered that about yourself, especially upon extraction. You're like, I know what I'm doing now. I know what I'm meant for, my purpose.
Exactly.
How long had he been into the program until he was like, okay, I'm done?
I do believe he was medically evac'd on day 12. Yeah. It was day 12. And day 13 was hard for me. It was really hard. Not having anyone there. So yes, I did. I talked to this turtle. I mean, we had like a whole conversation. We spent the whole morning together.
It's like Wilson, the volleyball one.
But then she ate it. She ate the turtle at the end of the day. But she thanked the turtle many times. She kissed the head of the turtle after she ate every single thing.
I was like, dude, I am so sorry. I am having a bad day. And I'm like, well, you're obviously having a worse day. I mean.
You don't know it yet.
Yeah.
But you have.
But yeah, we spent like the whole morning together. And then my machete actually had gotten broken earlier in when Jason was there, so it wasn't sharp at all. And I know it looked gruesome, but I smashed that turtle in.
It was quick. It was a quick death.
Did he know what was coming?
Yeah, it was really kids.
Well, I apologized and I explained it to him ahead of time, but I'm sure he had no idea I was going to.
Okay, what did you eat first of it? Did you go for the leg, go for the head?
She had everything like laid out there. There was like the meat and the heart and the.
I ate the liver first. Liver cooks.
How do you know what the liver looks like in the turtle?
She knows everything. She knows all the trees, the plants.
It looks a lot like a beef liver, only tinier. But liver cooks a lot faster. The heart took a lot longer. The testicles took a lot longer.
The who?
The testicles.
The testicles.
Who knew? Mountain oysters right there in Belize.
Those must have been little.
They were. They were the size of marbles, but they were chewy. I was like chewing on one all day. It was like gum. And when you don't have a lot to eat, so I had, I was chewing on, maybe 2 days actually. I think I slept with it in my mouth.
Does it like get bigger as you chew it, or does it expand?
It was like gum. It was popped.
Oh, you could blow bubbles?
Popped.
Oh, wow.
No, I wish I could blow bubbles.
You said gum. I was thinking.
It was like gum. It kind of flattened out,
It's just amazing to watch you. It's amazing the way that they cut it together. I hope you were satisfied with the way the show came out.
I was. I mean, they missed some stuff, like the eating of the raw minnows. I ate this one minnow that was so big, it got stuck in my throat, and it was like flopping around, hitting me. I could feel it like swimming in my belly. I mean, it was big.
Were you gagging? Were you like?
I kind of almost like
threw up.
Yeah, but that was the closest I got to throwing up. My partner threw up quite a bit.
Quite a bit. We saw it. We heard it. We smelled it.
Something I want to know. You're done. They take you out. What's the first thing you wanted to eat? Oh, it was done. 21 days.
She had to make her way to a truck, and then they told her to get in the back, and she rode out on a truck.
Yeah. What was the first thing you wanted to eat?
That's a twofer.
What did you? I gotta have sushi.
I actually do love sushi, but I had to have spaghetti and I had to have quesadillas.
I'll be darned.
Yes, so I had spaghetti and quesadillas.
minnow quesadillas.
Cheese quesadillas. Yes, I'll tell you what, and the one thing that I missed the absolute most, I'm not gonna lie, was music. Music. It was so quiet when it wasn't raining, thundering, lightning, howling monkeys, and loud animals. I didn't plan on that, but I missed music.
Wow.
You know what? I'm just going to ask the question that everyone's wondering. You know me. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it.
Kids leave the room. I don't know.
Oh gosh.
Naked is something we're really not used to being.
That's true.
Okay. So did you find yourself kind of, and him kind of?
Oh no. No.
You put in urine in the mix, and they poop a lot, and they puke.
Not those first 2 days.
I'm thinking no.
No, it was really all about survival. It really was. You get into this situation, it's life or death. It really is life or death. We almost died within like minutes of meeting each other.
After the
Seriously, that snake got so close to Jason and I. I mean, like seriously close.
What kind was it?
It was a fer-de-lance, highly poisonous. I mean, I think the venom from a fer-de-lance can kill up to like 30 grown men or something like that from one bite. It was crazy.
She wanted to kill it. He goes, no, let's just go. She's like,
well, it was on the log. If it had gotten in the water, it would have the advantage, and they're very fast in the water.
But you do it again. You do it again.
Heck yeah, I would do it again.
And I thought of something you haven't mentioned, which you probably should mention. That hug and that feeling when you got to hug your family.
Oh my gosh,
Was
you
it
have
the
no
best
idea.
thing?
It really was. Oh my gosh.
were they? Could they be there, or did you have to then fly across the
flew,
world again?
Yeah,
to
I
get back
had.
home?
Yeah.
Wow.
It took me 3 or 4 days to get home before I could actually see them. And then they were in school, and I had to wait for them to get out of school.
Oh, I'd have busted right in.
Right?
Well, Julie has something.
I do.
We just wanted you to have sustenance, just in case you haven't.
Oh my.
When we go camping together.
This is Julie's idea.
You're
of
going to bring
surviving.
cookies?
Yeah.
Well, again, thank you so much. It was an absolute pleasure.
Thanks for
and an
having
honor,
me.
And,
we will go camping.
okay, we will. And we'll have cameras rolling. All
Yes.
right. We'll be right back.
Coming up on the Spiel.
You were put up for adoption. You talk about your mom who had to make that tough choice to give you a better life, and your adoptive parents. You said your father would sing you to sleep at night. And is that how the music appreciation began?
Everybody loves Italian food.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Everybody loves Italian food and sweets.
We really do.
I'm coming to Three Rivers College to be a better writer so that I can get onto the bestsellers list. I write like science fiction books, planetary stuff, romance. It's between 2 different kingdoms. I just really need help with grammar. Doesn't everyone?
You can do it, and we can help. Three Rivers College. Success starts here.
I'm Kim Matroka, the CEO of Christopher Rural Health Planning Corporation. I'd like to thank all of you for being here today for our groundbreaking for our new building.
You don't understand how important it is to have those key locations where healthcare can be provided. We want to say a special thank you.
What our goals are to build healthier communities and to serve the people. Today we're going to celebrate the 43,000 patients that Christopher Rural Health Planning Corporation takes care of across Southern Illinois.
Prairie Farms presents Did You Know with Chef Rob.
Hi, Chef Rob here. We all need 25 to 30 grams of protein with each meal, and milk really delivers breakfast protein. It helps with energy and focus, keeps you feeling fuller longer, maintains bone health, maintains healthy weight, and also helps with lean muscle mass. So fuel your morning with protein and start your day with Prairie Farms milk.
You're watching The Spiel. The Spiel presents You're On, 100% original new music.
Hi, we're Greg Finger Band. This song is called Gonna Be Okay. It's off our new EP called Roll On By. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's been long, a lifetime or so. I've known good times, but I still don't know how to run with broken knees. When will love come set me free? I need someone to keep this heart on beat. I need someone to get the load off my feet. I need someone to come and give me a sign. I need someone to keep the stars on their line. Yeah! And some need a woman, and some need a man. I just need some sleep for this restless head. a little love goes a long, long way. Hey, just a little love, and I'll be here to stay. I need someone to keep this heart on beat. I need someone to get the load off my feet. I need someone to come and give me a sign. I need someone to keep the stars all in line. And just one road to go my way. Just one more road, I'm gonna be okay. I need assurance through the lows and the highs. Our seasons change as I roll on by. Ain't got a reason, ain't got a dime. Don't need no money if your heart's in time. Don't need no money if your heart's in time. This heart on beat. I need someone to get the load off my feet. I need someone to come and give me a sign. I need someone to keep the stars all in line. I'm gonna be okay. I'm gonna be okay.
I'd like to buy the family's gas one too.
Okay.
I'd like to pay for this family's meal.
Okay. We're so blessed in this country. I would encourage all of you to pay it forward and let that random act of kindness define us as a nation. Farmer State Bank, no one serves you better.
I chose Three Rivers mainly for their nursing program. I want to help people. I've heard a lot of good things about it. I've always liked to help my grandparents. They have an amazing nursing program. It's something I'd like to do.
You can do it, and we can help. Three Rivers College. Success starts here.
Hi, we're Great Finger Man, and you're watching the Spiel, and Julie's my favorite.
Hey, Chef Rob here, introducing our new Chef Splendor dips from Prairie Farms. They come in spicy ranch, roasted red pepper, and my favorite, tzatziki, made with 100% real sour cream. We're crafted in small batches, all natural ingredients, no artificial growth hormones added, and gluten-free. Look for us today. Check out our website at prairiefarms.com.
Now, you can do more with less. Introducing the GPX Anchor, the water-based marker tough enough to ride on just about any surface. And since it's water-based, that means less solvents. That means it's safer for you, safer for the environment, and unregulated for all modes of shipping. And when it comes to performance, the Anchor is every bit as tough and long-lasting as the GPX Classic. So when you need a water-based marker that will hold and last, pick up the GPX Anchor by Diagraph.
You're watching The Spiel.
The Greg Finger Band, you are on. How does it feel?
Great.
Feels great.
to be on.
On.
Good.
Amazing.
You know, in checking out your website and checking out your story, not that I'm trying to dive into anything that might be depressing for folks, but Greg, early on, your appreciation of music perhaps helped to begin this whole thing. You were put up for adoption. You know, you talk about your mom who had to make that tough choice to give you a better life, and your adoptive parents, you said your father would sing you to sleep at night. And is that how the music appreciation began?
For sure. I'm a big James Taylor fan because of my dad, and he would sing out of tune. What was it? Fire and Rain, and I'd fall asleep. And he'd play me records all the time. Billy Joel, James Taylor. So that's how it started for me, for sure.
You know what? You give me the Blake Shelton, Boise, Biggie kind of tall guy feel. That's what I hear when I.
Well, good.
I
guess.
Yeah, no, it's a good thing.
Unless you hate Blake Shelton.
Yeah, exactly. Which, I mean, who could hate Blake? He's just so likable.
But
And
no, I do you write the stuff? Are you the writer, or you all get together?
Well, we all do it. Okay. But typically, one of the songs you heard today, we wrote all together from start to finish. Duke came up with a guitar part, then we all just worked on it, hammered it out. But a lot of the times I'll just come up with something, and they're really, Austin and Duke, and the other guys are really good at refining an idea I have.
Yeah.
Now, are you a trio, or do you have like a drummer you travel with, or?
We do. We have a drummer. His name's Zach, and he couldn't be here today. But yeah, he's with us too, and this is Austin.
Austin. All right. Duke.
You know what? Fine looking band.
They look really good.
Yeah, to have those names too, like Austin and Duke, that's cool. And you get double the money over here because he can play the cajon on the guitar, and then the guitar, and then the piano, and
I know.
Triple the money.
How did you all get together? Who knew who, and who got a hold of who? And
Well, I was friends with Greg in college, and so he started playing at some places around town in Lexington.
Because it would help pick up chicks and all that.
Well, you know, probably, but I just wanted to get involved, and I loved playing guitar and wanted to play around town, so I joined up. So
and
I've
then
looked back
Austin,
since.
what happened there?
Our drummer Zach contacted me. I knew Zach previously, and he had contacted me. I was like, "Hey, you want to play bass for this band?" I was like, "Yeah, sure, why not?"
By the way, you have to get in the picture on the website as they're trekking through the woods together. That's ridiculous. I mean, what, they leave you in the woods or what?
I said,
that was before his time.
We gotta do a photo shoot. Let's go.
That's awesome. You know, and it's interesting, Greg, that you said, believe it or not, you really, and Julie comparing you to Blake Shelton, that you really didn't like. It wasn't that you didn't like, maybe you didn't know you had an appreciation of country music early on, and then the Zach Brown band and all of that came about.
Right.
How do you identify your genre, and what is it that you want people to take away from your music?
Sure, like I said, Zach Brown Band was a huge, and still is a huge influence for us, and we're country, but there's no doubt that all of us bring particular flavors in from a bunch of different genres, but like we definitely want to stick to country. I mean, that's what we love. I fell in love with country music after I heard guys like, and honestly, Blake Shelton and guys like that. I just had never been exposed to it. But Zach Brown Band was kind of the in for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what? That's what I was going to ask you about, was the country flair. So when you are out doing gigs, I'm sure maybe you do have like a full set of your songs, and then you go to covers. What covers do you do?
The fun ones.
The fun ones.
The fun ones. The
Sweet
party
Home
ones.
Alabama.
Yeah, of course.
You know, all the party ones.
The party ones.
The party ones. Wagon Wheel.
You ever heard Wagon Wheel? I'm just kidding.
Can't not do Wagon Wheel.
If you don't know Wagon Wheel, just leave.
And who else do you do? I mean, which solo artist do you like to do?
Ooh.
Anything?
Solo artist.
I love Chris Jansen.
Chris Stapleton.
Chris Stapleton is
Love Chris Stapleton.
We love Chris Stapleton.
We helped him kind of get a start.
Did you? Was he?
Totally kidding. I mean, wouldn't that be a great story?
I
know.
Yeah, he was on here one day, and I said, "Man, you're good," and then somebody kicked him out. It's crazy.
Yeah.
But there's something I got to do.
Oh, geez.
Uh-oh.
Here we go. This always worries me. Hang on. This always worries me.
Come over here.
Okay.
Okay, take your hair down. I have to see. He has a man bun.
They don't prepare for this.
I love man buns.
She has guys remove their hats all the time, and so I apologize. Oh, look at him just winging in the wind. Look at that.
Wow. Wow, it's happening.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Chicks love that.
Jesus-y.
You guys want to, Greg, you want to run your fingers through?
Do I want to, or do you want to make me?
No, thank you.
I'm not like dying
See,
to.
that would just be weird. That would be kind
And I
of.
fell in love with this.
God is love.
God is love.
Amen. Amen. Hey, if there's anybody you guys could collaborate with right now, known or unknown, who would that be?
Julie Ingram.
She's available.
Zach Brown Band.
Yeah.
Brothers Osborne.
Give us a chick you'd like to do duet
Oh
with.
gosh,
Greg?
Miranda Lambert, easy.
Easy. Yeah.
She's my favorite.
Well, you guys are great. I mean, you're traveling all over. I mean, is this like a full-time gig for you guys, or are you doing this in addition to living real life?
Well, this is full time for us. He left Jimmy John's making sandwiches. I was a personal trainer.
Okay.
Duke worked at a bank, the most interesting one out of all of us.
He's a sandwich artist.
I mean,
general manager.
tender love and care in that turkey.
And what'd you do at the bank? Teller? Loan officer?
Teller.
Yes.
I love that about
And then he helped to finance the ventures of the band, and they're doing great now. And then just that little stack that's missing in the vault, it's no biggie. It's no biggie. Well, you know, I love how you summarized on your webpage. You said, you know, every day you guys are doing what you're meant to do, and the journey is just beginning, perhaps. That's a lot. That says a lot about you. We wish you the best. What is that commitment statement as you continue on this journey?
Well, you know, our big thing is we want to win people over one fan at a time. So we're playing
Well,
shows.
you gained about 8 here today.
See, 8 more. You know, but every show, whoever's there, we're trying to give them the best possible show. We want to win them. But it's the same thing. We're going all over. Check our website. We're all over the place.
What is the website?
A lot down in Florida.
GregFingerband.com.
GregFingerband.com.
Yep. And our new record just came out. It's called Roll On By, and you can get it on Spotify or iTunes or any major music website. So.
Greg Fingerband. And you can remember that because he wanted to run his fingers through the hair.
That's right.
Through Austin's hair. Yeah. Thanks so much, guys. We appreciate you.
Thank you.
And we'll be right back.
What are you doing?
I'm getting ready.
In the store?
Clean up aisle 6.
Have you seen these bathroom displays?
At Southside Lumber, our professional design team can help you create the bathroom you've always wanted. Call or stop by and see for yourself.
This is my dream bathroom.
More than just lumber. Southside Lumber.
Confidence, trust.
It's not just an account, it's a relationship.
It's not just the loan, it's adding value.
When I said we're passionate about the people we serve in our trust department, gosh, I mean it. Customers always come first.
At the Bank of Heron, it's not just a loan, it's a relationship.
If we're going to be different than our competitors, it has to be that relationship, that friendship, that trust.
It is not just a bank, it's a relationship.
Yeah, I think it's building the relationship.
I always knew that I wanted to do nursing. I want to be an ER nurse. I'm going to Three Rivers right now to get my associate. I think it's important to have people in the field that want to be there, not for the money or anything, but because they want to help the people. But I think it's something you just kind of have to know that you want to do to have like the heart for it. That's the easiest way to explain it.
Three Rivers College. Success starts here.
The Spiel, Saturdays at 11 on Fox 23.
And we are spieling it in our Southside Lumber Kitchen, brought to you by our friends at Prairie Farms.
And Martin Jennings from Nan's Place is
Nan's
here
Place.
today. Are you the main cook there, Martin?
Am I a cook? I am not.
You're not?
No, I am one of the owners. But I do cook, I do fill in.
A chef.
Well,
I don't say cook anymore, we say chef.
I want to say, who made this right now? Does that smelling good?
That is actually made by Joe Restivo, who is one of our cooks.
We were asking about the name. Obviously, your wife's name, your name, it doesn't really translate into Nan, but your grandparents.
Yes,
and
we
you're
are
known as?
My wife is Nan, and I'm Pops.
Nan and Pops.
So
That's
we
it.
named it Nan because we love being grandparents.
Okay, excellent. And why Italian? Why did you choose? I mean, obviously, Heron is Italian.
Yeah, Lynn Heron. Also, my wife is part Italian.
Okay.
And Joe Restivo, who we've opened the restaurant with, is obviously Italian.
Restivo.
And, yeah, Restivo.
Restivo.
And so, plus, everybody loves Italian food.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Everybody loves Italian food and sweets.
We really do.
And we have.
Would you look at that? Like, that's just a meatball. Like, if you come in there and say, I want 2 meatballs, that's like your lunch. That's all you need. You know, it's huge.
And smell these.
I want to spend some time with them. I really do. You know, obviously you've chosen great menu items. Julie was commenting on your portion size and when you're preparing pasta. You know, it is easy to sit down and eat a whole lot. You've obviously taken everything into consideration. It looks fantastic in presentation. Were you going to prepare something for us today? Because I know you got some surprises in the oven too.
Yeah, we actually have some mostaccioli, mostaccioli right here. And I'll just put some in the pan, the plate, and put some
Perfect.
of
You need
the,
this?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
You be the chef, we'll be the watchers and the eaters.
The watchers and the eaters.
Put this out here. So we also have spaghetti. We serve this on spaghetti noodles and the mostaccioli.
Look at that meat
Yeah, and you get actually with the serving you get 2 of these meatballs, but I'm going to put 3 on here. Just
Oh, you definitely should put 3 and like all the sauce.
Can someone come in and say, hey, I want 3 meatballs? Can they do that?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Meatballs, you can kick it up a notch.
So you order a completely different meal and say, hey, by the way, throw in like 2 or 3 meatballs too, right?
Yeah, we have side. Oh, you could do that on the side.
Good.
I wish y'all could smell this.
It smells so good. I think Julie wants you to add some
Yeah.
ingredients here.
Yeah, definitely have to get
Add some ingredients.
mozzarella. A little bit more
You add a little bit of this and a little bit of this?
Yeah, yeah, put that on top.
Little
And
bit of
then
chocolate
just a little
cupcake.
bit of parsley on here.
Parsley. See, you know what, Julie? Parsley is one of those things we've taken for granted.
I know.
You know it?
Yeah.
I know.
We really have.
It just makes it
looks
pretty,
nice.
too.
Yeah, it's wonderful.
I can't wait. Can
We got to see the big reveal. We got to see
Yes.
the biggest, the baddest, what
Yes, yes,
everybody
yes.
orders when they go to Italian restaurants. I want you to get a load of this right here when it
Yes,
comes out of the oven.
this is our
Oh,
lasagna.
bravo.
Now, is that a
And-
serving or a little bigger? I mean,
What's that?
oh
No,
my-
that is actually the
That's the
size. This is
serving?
That's so good.
That's what
Wow.
it looks like. So I mean, we get a little.
Do you want to give props to your dessert person?
Yes, it is Mally's Cupcakes and More. She's a great lady. She makes all kinds of stuff. She makes we have this sitting out, so you can get it, you know, with your meal or on the out the door. She also makes pies. I mean, we have it's a Snicker apple pie that tastes like a caramel apple.
Oh.
And these just go really well.
Well, you know what? I think we're going to go to break and then we're going to come back. And if there's anything left, you can see us try it and rub it in and how good it is and all that stuff. So we'll be right back.
It doesn't have to cost a thing to do a random act of kindness.
These are for you, Mama.
So divided in this country right now, and it needs to stop. This eye for an eye leaves everyone blind. Love one another and let that define us as a nation. Farmers State Bank, no one serves you better.
I'm Kim Matroka, the CEO of Christopher Rural Health Planning Corporation. I'd like to thank all of you for being here today for our groundbreaking for our new building.
You don't understand how important it is to have those key locations where health care can be provided. We want to say a special thank you.
What our goals are to build healthier communities and to serve the people. Today we're going to celebrate the 43,000 patients that Christopher Rural Health Planning Corporation takes care of across Southern Illinois.
Education is important. Three Rivers makes it easy to get one, with locations in Dexter, Kennett, Malden, Piedmont, Sykeston, Cape, and Poplar Bluff. With over 100 programs of study in high-demand areas like criminal justice, diesel mechanics, nursing, business, teacher education, even ag technology. Three Rivers College has a degree for you and a convenient location where you can get it. So what are you waiting for? The time to enroll is right now. Don't miss your mark. Success starts here. Three Rivers College. You're watching The Spiel.
Normally I like to start with my mouth full. You know that, right?
I do.
But we noticed maybe there's a salad you want to talk about. You offer some other meals. And you know what? Now you have to come back because we've signed off on your pasta dishes. They're great.
We got to try the salad.
What else do you have? Tell me about the salad because I do love salad, but I wouldn't have room for it today.
The salad, we have a house salad. But this house salad is, do you remember Pasta House?
Oh, yes.
You remember
with the artichokes?
You get that big salad
Yes,
with
please.
artichokes?
Yes.
That's what it reminds me of. It's a special house salad. We make ourselves. selves.
Can you come back
and,
with that, like maybe
yeah.
later today? That would be great. Or tomorrow.
I'll just call ahead and go.
That would be
But
great.
yeah,
Oh,
it is
my.
so good. It just really has a lot of stuff going on.
Your own dressing, or?
Yes, our own dressing. We blend make it and blend it in the blender.
Is it a
and
secret?
It is a
Spice?
secret.
Okay.
I can't tell anybody.
It's totally a secret. Now, aside from meal prep in the afternoon and the evening, do you do a breakfast at Nan's if people are coming through here in
Yes,
Illinois?
we do.
Okay.
We open at 6:30 and we serve breakfast until 11. So
What's on the breakfast menu?
we have pretty much everything you can imagine.
Traditional stuff, okay.
Traditional breakfast stuff.
Because I did look in there earlier in the menu, and besides drooling like crazy, I noticed the prices are, it's crazy.
Yeah, we
you
wanted
get a salad and garlic bread and a main
Yeah.
course meal for like $6.95.
Yeah, we want our prices to be affordable for people to come and we have people that come for breakfast, lunch, and dinner because they don't feel like cooking is just cheap enough to.
You really see them all 3 meals? They're like, hey, we're back.
Yes,
we're
the
back.
first week, actually, we had a couple of people that came breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and we still have people that come breakfast and dinner.
My goodness.
Pretty often.
This is awesome.
But it's really affordable and it's really yummy, and you get, like you said, you get so much, and you could even take what's left home, and you have a meal for the next day.
For breakfast.
Yeah.
Come back anytime
Spaghetti
you
for
want.
breakfast,
Okay.
yeah.
I can do
It's gonna be
spaghetti
good.
for
It's gonna be
breakfast.
good. We'll be right back.
At the Bank of Heron, we know that between family and work, it can be a challenge to find the time to take care of things like going to the bank. And really, what you need is a way to do your banking on the go. Well, we've got good news. With the Bank of Heron mobile banking app, you can manage debit cards, find bank locations, monitor account activity, even make a deposit. Just a few of the ways our mobile banking app can save you a trip to the bank. We'd love for you to come see us, but now you don't have to. The Bank of Heron. It's not just a bank, it's mobile banking.
These days, video is everywhere. TVs, computers, even your phone. With so many ways to use video to reach your potential audience, it's become an important part of doing business. If you like the commercials you've seen during the Spiel, and if your business could benefit from a creative approach to telling your story, with attention-grabbing visuals and thoughtfully executed scripts, perhaps it's time you give Growing Media a call. We'd love to hear from you. We love making new friends. Visit us online at facebook.com/Spiel On.
Hi, welcome to the Spiel. I'm naked.
And I'm afraid. really afraid.
Hope you love the show today.
Yes.
That's
don't
all we
know.
have?
That's bad. I mean, what do you have your mic clipped to? Mine hurts right now. What I have it clipped to, it hurts really badly.
Some people pierce what mine's hooked to.
No, we're just kidding. Okay, so get up. Yeah,
Okay.
you're not really naked.
Hang on.
Hang on. Wait, stand by. We have to go to the dressing room.
Wow, can we get like a shot back here? This is attractive.
Hang on. Getting dressed.
Okay.
What do you have? Can you sing or dance or do something?
I have, what a great show. I hope you enjoyed it. That Lacey is incredible. She is, we'll be hearing lots more from her.
Oh, definitely.
Won't we? Also, the band that we had today.
Yes.
Wow, they are amazing. And if you ever have any questions of who we have on our show or what we're doing, please always go to spielon.com. There it is.
What did I miss?
Spielon.com.
What did I miss? That was a lot right there. It's hard being naked. It really is. And
afraid at the
Hard
same
to be
time.
naked and afraid. Okay, listen. So 60 women reveal their biggest fears in life. Do you guys have any guesses of what that would be?
Snakes?
Well, listen. The fear of being alone. That was a big thing for her. You know, at the end, when he's gone, he like left, 12 days in.
Mm-hmm.
The fear of being alone. Being single forever.
Really?
Girls, embrace that. It's okay. Don't you think?
I think as you get older, you long for it.
You really do. Not having any friends.
Oh, that's sad.
What's wrong with these women?
Are you going to go through all 60?
Like, get a lot. 60 women were polled, not all the 60 things. Rejection or being alone forever, ending up alone. But I had a guy tell me that he read somewhere that women fear losing their cell phone was higher on the list than terrorism. I don't know.
I don't know about
I
that. You ever just turn your cell phone off and just put it away?
All the time.
Yeah.
I mean, people say that all the time. They're like, you really let your phone die again?
Wait, snakes isn't on there?
Maybe higher, lower down. I don't know.
Wow, snakes has got to be on there.
Fear threats, yeah, like threats of being bitten by snakes, spiders, being hurt, you know, having your child hurt, fear of life itself. I don't know. That's deep.
That's deep. Where'd you find that stuff?
I don't know. It's kind of sad.
Wow.
Now we can look at depression, because depression just spins right off that. That's awful.
Put that away.
Let's not talk about that.
Hey, you know what? We had an incredible music group today.
Yes. Oh, the Greg Finger Band.
Yes.
You know, you got to follow that. That's a great story, and they're cute. I don't know.
When you ask if they were single, are they single?
They just said when you have sweet treats, like if you bring them baked goods, they're single at that
Take
time.
cookies to their concerts.
Yeah. All right, our word of the week is going to be the most difficult word we can find that means fear, okay?
Fear.
Word meaning fear, like a hard word.
Can
Does anybody
anyone
have
think
any
of any
ideas?
offhand?
Or trepidatious, is that a word? Trepidatious, does that mean fear? Trepidation. Gosh, Angie.
You're good, aren't you?
Sometimes, man, sometimes. How about that? How about we just go with trepidation?
Trepidation, which means fear.
It's an unpleasant emotion.
Is it a noun?
Yeah, this particular one is, yeah. Terror, fright. I believe someone or something is dangerous, likely to cause pain or threat. Trepidation.
Trepidation.
That's it.
That's 4 syllables.
Are we clothed in all areas at this point? I feel like things are hanging out. And they don't care on that show.
You know what?
Naked and
You've
Afraid.
talked before with things hanging out. It's ready?
I didn't think we were going to bring those times up. I thought that was just, private times.
Ready? 4 syllables. Here we go.
Trepidation.
See? Trepidation.
What's trepidation? See?
Fear.
See?
Fear.
That's it. All right, do not be fearful and tune in again next week. I promise we'll always just be better and better and better.
Lately, I've been feeling lonely. And lately, I'm feeling like before. Maybe time just gotta show me. Or maybe I won't ever know. If only I just knew her heart. If only she would just come right out. If only I just knew which way to run, which way to go. If only. Oh, these days, oh, she's been saying one thing, but these days, her eyes, they tell the truth. One day, this won't be the wrong ring, yeah. And one day, I'll know what I should do. Oh, if only I just knew her heart. If only she would just come right out. If only I just knew which way to run, which way to go. Come on! She was the sweetest thing that I've ever known. She was the sunshine on my southern soul. She don't make it easy, she don't make it tough. I'm just sitting here till my heart gets up. I'm just sitting here. One day, this tide will be below me. And one day, I'll be on better shores. Till then, oh, I'll be playing these strings. Till then, and who knows if I'll be yours. But if only I just knew her heart. If only she would just come right out. If only She was the sweetest thing that I've ever known. She was the sunshine on my southern soul. She don't make it easy, she don't make it tough. I'm just sitting here till my heart gives up. 'Cause she don't make it easy, she don't make it tough. I'm just sitting here till my heart gives up. I'm just sitting here, I won't give up.